Hey, fellow gamers, it's Cozy Mel with Melody Rose Games, and it's Patch Day, Patch Day, Patch Day. And as always, I am here to read the patch notes to you so that you don't have to read them yourself. Yay! Hang those lights and get ready for all things merry and bright. Yes, I'm breaking in here to tell you there are lights you can hang up on your house on the outside. I'm so excited. Okay, back to S6. Snow is drifting over rooftops and Kilima Village is full of warmth and cheer. Stop by the Winterlights store for cozy treasures, brighten your home with new furniture tints, and welcome the fluffy Boovar to your ranch. Begin your journey on the lunar path with the Path of the Kitsu and grow a snowman to new heights in the community event. Host the perfect gathering with the Mayor's Estate Homeline. Explore festive fun on the revamped bulletin board. And express your seasonal style with new earnable hair and makeup. Snuggle up with new plushies from the Snowman to the Smarty Potato Pods, and browse seasonal premium store delights such as Winter Warrior, Campus, Chic, and a Bouvar Buddy, teaching you a winter lights filled with comfort and cheer. All right. So S6 goes on to say, stop by and celebrate at the Winterlights store for all things snow covered and bright. And I assume that's going to be in front of Zeki's store as usual. Collect gifts and grow Kilima Valley's newest snowy friend to unbelievable heights in a Grow a Snowman event. Your perfect palette awaits with new furniture tints, bringing color to your world along with a reworked tinting system. Make your winter lights gathering unforgettable with the charm of the estate homeline. Introducing Lunar Path, Palia's new progression and reward system, starting with our first track, Path of the Kitsu. An updated bulletin board just got a glow up alongside the arrival of Kilima Coin, a new earnable currency to spend on exciting rewards. 'Tis the season of festive fun with the new Winterlights monthly bundle quest. The new Bouvar trades hibernation to join the ranch animal lineup with bear fluff and signature antlers. Sparkle and shine with new ranching animal visual effects. Customize your winter look with new earnable hairstyles and makeup selections. Snuggle into the season with new plushies, including the Snowman, a Kitsu, and new Smarty Potato Pods. Slay your style with premium store delights, including the Winter Warrior, Campus Chic, a Bouvar Buddy, and more seasonal looks. Deck the halls and light the lanterns. Winter Lights is a celebration of hope, friendship, and warmth during the chilliest time of the year. During Winter Lights, Kilima Village transforms into a cozy, snow-sprinkled wonderland full of festive lights, playful surprises, and a celebratory community spirit. The Winter Lights festivities bring back Zeki's Winter Challenge, where all players will receive mail from Zeki with hints about the locations of his 7 hidden chests. Everyone is invited to celebrate. Returning elements such as the Winterlights quest and Winterlights chests are both seeing new rewards and can be completed by both new and returning Palians. By completing the Winterlights quest, you'll be able to purchase new ornaments within the Winterlights store. Zeki's Winterlights chest contains some snow-covered decor, and once you find all of them, you'll also be able to purchase the recipes directly at the Winterlights store. But that's not all. The Winterlights store returns and includes a few new additions. All right, let's start with the new additions. Side icicles, pitch icicles, and corner icicles. And these are all available at the Winterlights store. Winterlights candy ornaments. Oh, I bet those are cute. Winterlights orb ornaments. Now, these things are acquirable via the Winterlights store after completion of the Winterlights Quest series. Okay, so that's the Winterlights candy ornament, orb ornament, brass ornament, tree topper, it's an icy tree topper, Ashura ornament, and Wrath ornament. So the log carrier, log dining chair, dining table, small bench, garden surnock, stump chair, snowy bench, snowy stool, snowy choppa. These all are things that, you could make before, but now they'll be covered with snow if you want to make them. And these are also recipes that are available for purchase at the Winterlights store after you complete the requirements. So you'll have to Find out by going to the store, click on it, and it'll say, you can't buy this yet. First, you're going to have to do this, and it'll tell you what the requirements are, and you have to finish those, and then you'll be able to get it. And then also a wintry tint. Now, this isn't the only new color tint for furniture that we're getting. This just happens to be the one that's only here for 1 month during this Winter Fest. So this one goes away after the next patch. So this tint will be available for the duration of patch 198, and the recipe is acquired from the Winterlights store. We hope your Winterlights celebration is filled with merriment and joy. The monthly bundle quest, Winterlights edition. Reth is planning something truly special for Ashura, who misses his son, as he couldn't make it home for Winterlights. To bring some joy to Ashura and the season, Reth is organizing a grand feast and needs your help. He's asking you to assist with planning decorations, sourcing rare ingredients for the main courses, preparing some delectable desserts and appetizers, and procuring some pretty presents. This event, previously known as bundles, is now called a monthly bundle quest and is fully integrated as part of the new bulletin board, which we all kind of figured. Every month, every new patch will have 4 new boxes that are, vaults on the bundle board, the community board in Kilima downtown. And when you fill those up, you get some prizes. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but it's something to participate in. And I think it's kind of fun. It gives us something to do every patch that are kind of like new quests. So that's pretty fun. The recipes for the following items are earned by completing the bulletin board: string lights long, string lights corner, and string lights short. All right, so they also go on to say, please note that these monthly quests will expire at the end of the patch, though the rewards will be available again in the future. Once you reach the final chest reward on the bulletin board, you will unlock your monthly outro quest to complete the entire celebration. Moving along, Grow a Snowman event. Join the Grow a Snowman event and collect snowman plushies to help the snowman overlooking Kilima Village grow from adorable to awe-inspiring. The Grow a Snowman event begins on December 9th at 10 a.m. PT and ends on January 13th at 10 a.m. PT. During the event, players can discover Sandy Paws' presence by participating in their favorite activities, including hunting, insect catching, fishing, mining, woodcutting, foraging, gardening, rummage piles, ranching, and monthly bundle quests. Presents may contain seasonal decor, snowballs, a snowman plush, or coal in your stocking. Gotta love coal. But finding coal also unlocks the recipe to craft a snowman plush, which can be built using 10 coal, 20 snowballs, 2 pieces of wood, and a carrot. Of course it would. We have to collect or craft 250,000 of them in order to get the first reward, which is 2 hunter's horns and a snowman plush. At 500,000, there's a super lucky prize. At, a million, there's 10 Taylor tickets. At 2 million, super lucky prize. And at 3 million, Sandy the Palcat plush. And then each time also the snowman grows. So it goes from snowman to bigger to giant and then to giga. As part of this event, we're introducing a new item called the Super Lucky Prize, which will become available in-game starting in our next patch. A Super Lucky Prize works similarly to a regular Lucky Coin, but it offers a major upgrade. While Lucky Coins can award common items such as butter or seeds, Super Lucky Prizes will exclusively dispense higher value rewards such as plushies, decor, and other special items. Please note that unlike Lucky Coins, no visit to Zeki's Wondrous Machine is required for Super Lucky Prizes. Keep an eye out for milestone updates shared across official Palia channels on Discord and social media as the snowman soars to extraordinary heights. Bundle up, gather your friends, and let's grow the most impressive snowman of all time. When they say next patch will have the super coins, I am praying, hoping, and fingers crossed that means they're giving us this time to use our current coins, because there are people with hundreds and hundreds of them that are worth millions of gold. And if they have cut this down and taken away all those good prizes without warning us so that we could spend our coins in advance, people are going to be upset, and we need to let them know so that they hopefully will consider changing it and giving us a chance to use those expensive coins we have before they make this change. So just letting you know, keep your eye open right away today for that, and let them know how you feel if this has, if this is something that's been changed. So anyway, all right. Moving on, furniture tints. The world just got a bit more colorful. A rework of the furniture tint system has arrived, introducing a new way to apply tints as well as adding 6 additional new tint palettes. Applying tints to your furniture has been made easier. When in placement mode, you can now aim at any tintable piece of decor and access the tint interface. Selecting this option opens up a menu that lets you preview how furniture will look in any tint and apply it if you have enough of that tint crafted and available in your storage box. This new menu allows previewing all available tints, even those you do not currently own or have unlocked, allowing you to plan your decorating adventures for the future. With this update, the modification bench will now become the tint crafter. Additionally, all tints in the game are now crafted items. Each tint has its own crafting recipe, and crafting a tint recipe will produce a set of 20 tint uses per craft. Note, tints will not take up space in storage. They cannot be sold. And the 6 original tints, Alabaster, Autumn, Berry, Calathea, Classic, and Shore, will remain available to all players automatically. Any modification kits you have will still be in your inventory or storage. However, they're now retired, meaning you can no longer obtain them and they no longer have any function. You're free to keep them as a keepsake or sell them back for a full refund of gold. Well, okay, that takes care of that. Going forward, tinted furniture will no longer be able to be put into storage. Anytime you attempt to put tinted furniture into the storage chest, you'll be prompted to confirm if you want to remove the tint. Players have been asking for additional furniture tints since we introduced the feature prior to our launch. Truth be told, the system had many shortcomings that we felt could be improved when revisiting the system. Our goals were to achieve the following: enable us to deliver tint on a regular cadence alongside other content in Palia, dramatically increasing the number of color options available over time. Transition tints into a new reward type that can be acquired through a variety of means. Make it less cumbersome for players to tint decor on their housing plot. Unfortunately, tinted furniture dramatically increases the strain on player storage, which we needed to address in order to safely add more tints to the game for players and ensure we can increase storage limits over time. We're hoping this trade-off is a net win for players, but please let us know what you like or don't like about the system so we can continue to improve it. When you add a brand new system like this, it messes things up, and so it's really hard to do. And I understand why they're doing it. I'm just saying they have to make sure they compensate us for what we're losing in order to gain the ability to use more colors. I'm happy to do that. I'm happy for the trade-off. I lose the ability to store my furniture once it's been colored, but they're telling me that in advance, so I'm happy. I know that's the case. However, they didn't tell me in advance to that all the furniture I have in storage that's colored right now, this afternoon, it may all be reverted back to its original color, and I will have lost all of those modification kits I paid for. The names are Harmony, Noir, Olive, Slate, Violet, and Wintry. The way that you can get these is skill medals. So Harmony is from fishing. Noir is furniture making. Olive is from foraging. Slate is from mining. Violet is from insect, doing the smoke bombs, insect catching. Wintry is a recipe acquired from the Winterlights store during patch 0.198. So these are the 6 new color palettes that we can get. Okay, the new home line is called the Estate line, and we talked about that in the previous video. We used to have the homestead housing system. We still have it. It doesn't connect to the new housing system. So say hello to the newest Homeline option inspired by the Regal Mayor's estate in Killama Village. Curved green roofs, ornate windows, fresh trims, straight up windmill topper. This Homeline brings a grandiose new style to your plot. You can earn recipes for each estate piece through the path of the Kitsu Lunar Path, then craft them at your workbench. All estate items, including new trims, columns, railings, and stair options, will be supported across every home line, including the Alchemist's Cottage. This update also adds housing progression with the introduction of homeline capstones that increase the amount of homeline buildings you can have connected together, giving you more flexibility for all home lines going forward. From refined manners to charming windmills, the estate home line lets decoration and imagination take the lead. Read below for the titles and acquisition methods for each estate piece, okay? So, all of these say recipe acquired via the path of the Kitsu Lunar Path. All of them. So, you have to do the Kitsu Lunar Path in order to get the estate rooftop, roof connector, dormer, windmill, stairs, grand staircase, window, large window, railing, column, fancy trim, plain trim, base, and upgrade. And all of it is from the Lunar Path. With this update, we're introducing Lunar Paths, a new long-term progression system designed to give you a clear and satisfying way to earn both free and premium rewards simply by playing Palia. Lunar Paths function similarly to traditional battle passes you may have seen in other games, but without the pressure and fear of missing out. There are no expiration dates, and your progress carries forward permanently. Each Lunar Path will have both free and premium content, and premium content can be acquired by purchasing the premium unlock for each path for Palia coins. In this patch, you'll earn progress through the bulletin board and daily quests, but each patch you'll see additional ways to progress tied to normal XP gains and even more opportunities in the future. Because we won't have all the systems in place for this first path, we returned the values for daily quests to make up for it. We'll also be running some bonus lunar XP days and weekends during 0.198 to help you ease into this first pass even more. Expect lunar XP values to change as we move into patch 0.199 and add new paths and ways to earn lunar XP. As you advance down a lunar path, you'll earn materials, decor, cosmetics, plushes, and even new permanent account bonuses. Don't want to grind? No problem. We also offer the option to unlock all Lunar Path levels by purchasing the unlock with Palia coins. We're also introducing our first free earnable in-game clothing item, the Ancient Kitsu t-shirt. Our intention is that Lunar Paths continue to offer a variety of content, both gameplay and cosmetic. Each path will feature different themes, content types, number of levels, and prices, and no two paths are alike. Expect some surprises along the way. As we mentioned earlier, the first available path is the Path of the Kitsu, featuring Kitsu-themed cosmetics and serving as the way to unlock the estate home line. Here are a few of the items that are unlockable in the Path of the Kitsu. There's a Kitsu onesie in Ancient and Obsidian. There is the Kitsu plush in Obsidian, Caldera, and Rainbow. There is the ancient Kitsu hat and the Obsidian Kitsu hat. There is a Ancient Kitsu hoodie, t-shirt, and glider. There's Kitsu blush for your face, paw print blush, nosy blush, eyeliner 2, Kitsu mailbox, and Kitsu head pat sticker. A whole new bulletin board experience and even more ways to enjoy the rewards of your efforts with new currency called Kilima Coin. The bulletin board has been upgraded into a one-stop hub for your daily quests, weekly wants, weekly skill challenges, and the per patch bundle boards. All of these activities now contribute XP towards your bulletin board progress. Bundles now reward bulletin board XP, Kilima coins, lunar XP, and relevant villager reputation depending on the monthly bundle quest. Dailies also reward bulletin board XP, tailor tickets, and lunar XP, and weekly challenges give you bulletin board XP and skill medals. We're going to have to see how that all works out because it's confusing to me. As you complete all of these activities and earn XP, you will progress along the bulletin board track to claim rewards. Completing the entire bulletin board track will earn you Kilima coins, a new currency. Players can earn up to 150 Kilima coins each patch. Kilima coins can be spent in the new Kilima catalog, a new store available in City Hall that features both fresh and returning iconic items. The Kilima catalog will rotate its lineup each season. For winter, the catalog will include several flower nameplates, previously only acquirable via the Kilima Flower Bloom event. Returning items from previously limited time events will also make appearances in the Kilima catalog for the first time as time goes by. The Kilima catalog will feature last year's Luna New Year rewards, including the Naga's Blessing nameplate, Year of the Naga plush, and Year of the Naga poster. This is the first of many future updates where players can expect some previously available limited rewards to return through the bulletin board and Kilima catalog. So, right now, there's 4 nameplates. Blushing Blossom, Royal Blossom, Bountiful Blossom, Naga's Blessing. So 4 nameplates, and those are anywhere from 75 to 150 Kilima coins. The Year of the Naga plush and the Year of the Naga poster. The poster is only 15 coins, and the plush is 50 Kilima coins. If you already have all of these items, there will still be plenty to look forward to. We're adding several new and existing items to the Kilima catalog, and these items will always remain available. See the table below for item names, descriptions, and pricing. So there's something called a tincture of infected perception, and it's a potion that buffs your infected essence collection when you're in the Elderwood. Angler's Fortune boosts your chance of catching epic and legendary fish. Waterlogged Chest, a normal waterlogged chest, more chances for you to get makeshift furniture. Rummaged Goodies Bag offers rummage pile rewards and includes the full pool of decor crafting recipes from both Kilima and Bahari. Completing bulletin board activities will also reward Lunar Path XP, helping you make progress all around while participating in your favorite activities. Okay, so that's all very confusing, clear as mud. Hope I really explained it well. No, I know I didn't. We'll find out when I know more. We'll talk more. Introducing the Buvar. Something big, furry, and charming has lumbered onto the ranch, and no, it's not Zeki. Meet the Buvar, the bearish ranch companion with antlers and a big love for fish. Buvars bring you fish from Kilima's waterways, sometimes even star-quality ones, and occasionally bring back special treats. They're known to be a bit hungrier than your average animal. Even the Ormu. Whoa, I've got some Ormu that have like 600 for hunger. This has got some big hunger on these bears. But their rewards more than make up for it. Bundle up, toss them a snack or two, and let your Buvar fish up a little winter magic for your ranch. Okay, moving on. New ranching animal visual effects. We're adding brand new visual effect traits available to all ranching animals featuring unique auras, sparkles, and electric effects. These new traits are extremely rare, giving ranching animals an exciting, visually striking appearance. Visual effect traits can be inherited, so they'll be extra hard to get. For those who love the look but prefer not to spend their time breeding, the Aura trait is guaranteed in the Ranching Starter Pack bundles for each animal in the premium store, so you can enjoy this mystical effect right from the start. Earnable makeup and hairstyles. If you want to expand your seasonal style, you can now enjoy 4 new hairstyles and 12 new makeup options. Each option costs 10 Taylor tickets and is available for purchase in the wardrobe. New plushes. It wouldn't be Winterlights without some new toys and joy for all. This season, welcome several sizes of your frostiest friends with the cutest snowman plushies. And let the Smarty Pods add a dash of clever cheer to your decorating fun while you round out your merry collection. This patch also brings a new, even rarer variety of plushes with the charming Kitsu plushes. These new legendary plushes can be found from mining nodes, but plush hunters be forewarned. These plushies are as elusive as the legendary creatures they're inspired from. Grinding them out probably isn't reasonable, but just by playing Palia, you'll eventually be graced by their presence. Loot, craft, purchase locations. The community event reward found by opening Sandy Paws presents can be crafted after acquiring the recipe. That's how you get the snowman plush. For the community event rewards, a community event reward includes the big plush, the bigger plush, the giant plush, and the giga plush. The Smarty Pod prize bags, there are several of those. Newton, Bolta, Kelvin, Mandela, Oz, Rosalind, Lava, Darwin, and Beatrix. And those are all Smarty Pod prize bags. Obsidian Kitsu plush is available on the Path of the Kitsu, Lunar Path, as well as a Caldera and a Rainbow Kitsu plush. Okay. Now, as far as improvements and adjustments, they're saying that there's more snow than there used to be. They've improved the server density so that it feels like there's more people around when you're playing, even if it's 3 a.m. All villager weekly wants can now be viewed through the new bulletin board. The weekly want option has been removed from villager dialogue, so you no longer need to ask each one individually. Ha! Well, that's nice. Snow pile, rooftop decor, happy winter lights. Snow piles can be placed on all housing rooftops. Well, that's nice. If you want to buy a bunch of snow, you can buy it and put it on your roof. Winter lobby update. Your login screen just got a bit chillier. Your login screen should now be updated with a winter makeover. And quest items are now key items. Your quest items pouch has been renamed key items pouch in your inventory. Not sure why, but okay. Premium store updates, December 9th, which is today. A new outfit collection has been added to the premium store, available immediately. It's called Winter Warrior, and it's icy armor. It has a hat, a top, a bottom, a face covering. So, 4 distinct pieces, and is 300 or 3,400 Palia coins. A new pet has been added to the premium store, available immediately, and of course that's the Bouvars. So there's Woodland, Arctic, and Holiday Bouvars, and they're $12.75 each. Equal parts cuddly and ferocious, the Bouvar is your newest irresistible bear-like companion, complete with majestic antlers. Bouvar can also be registered under the handler's license system, allowing it to join you as a follow pet on your adventures. So if you raise a Bouvar that you like on your ranch and you want to carry it around with you, 2,550 Palia coins will get you a license to do so. New animal starter bundles have been added to the premium store, available immediately. Bouvar starter bundle, Pecky, Ormu, Trufflet, Gooby, and Bumble starter bundles. So every starter bundle costs 2,975 Palia coins. This has an handler's license for that animal, a voucher for a specific animal with guaranteed traits, 2 divine donuts, 3 cookies of the day, 3 reroll cookies, and 10 carrot cookies. Show off from day one with new animal starter bundles. They provide the specific animal's handler's license as well as a voucher for a guaranteed baby with the new Aura visual effect trait. Additionally, you'll get some important cookies to raise your new prize pet right. After purchase, vouchers can be found in the key items tab in your inventory. Visual effect traits cannot be inherited through breeding. A new glider has been added to the premium store, available immediately. It's called Winter Warrior, and it's 850 Palia coins, and it looks like it's made out of ice. There's also some tool skins, and the tool skins also make your tools look like they're made out of ice. And on December 16th, a new outfit collection will be added to the premium store called Campus Chic, and it comes in Cozy Basics, Graffiti Graphic, and Falling Blossom. I need you to like and subscribe. Byron Lance Games used to be Melody Rose Games. I'm Cozy Mel, and I'll see you in the next one.